Hi guys. It's been a while. Hold on. There we go. Excuse the mess. I haven't done this in a very long time. I'm pretty sure it's been almost 10, 11, probably almost a year since I've made a video. So yeah, I had a baby. I mean, I'm still thick, but yeah, we had a baby. She is 6 pounds. Well, she was 6 pounds, 13 ounces. She is now just shy of 6 weeks old. And little miss is 8 pounds, 2 ounces. We had to take a little quick trip to the doctor's yesterday. So her cord fell off, but some of it was still in there. And now this is just what my doctor told me. I don't know. Never dealt with it. Never knew these things existed. But I guess like when pieces of the cord are still in the belly button and haven't really like dried up, because no offense, babies' belly buttons are kind of wonky for a little while. So it's kind of like a breeding ground for bacteria. So the way my doctor explained it is that these things, they're called granulomas, if I'm saying that correctly. Not a doctor, so I don't know these things, but she said that since the cord is still, parts of it are still in there and it's still connecting to like its living source, i.e. my child, but it's not connected no longer to me, it's still able to kind of like grow, and it forms like this funky like red looking thing that like moves when they breathe. We thought it was a hernia at first. It wasn't, thankfully, because that sounded a heck of a lot more scarier than whatever this weird looking thing is. So took her to the doctor. They brought out this like looking stick thing that looked like a match and just and burned it away. The doctor did say that we'd probably have to go back for round 2. It doesn't hurt her. I asked because I freaked out. She's a little tiny bean. Not trying to like hurt my baby. I had it done when I was younger. Not on my belly button, but on my armpit, because, you know, I don't know. Weird things grow. Whatever. Anyways, so that got taken care of. We will have to go back for round 2, but thankfully it's nothing serious and it doesn't hurt her, so it's not like a big deal. It's just kind of an eyesore to look at, and it's gooey. It's gooey. But yeah, so I'll show her to you later. As of right now, she is sleeping, and I'm able to get some stuff done, which I need to find my coffee because Mama needs coffee. I decided to start in our room today because it's a mess. Well, it's not a mess. It's just there's a lot of stuff everywhere. And it's a lot of pointless trash and stuff we don't need. And if you want to know how motherhood is going, so I now have 4 children to be responsible for. Okay. The 12-year-old, the 11-year-old, the 8-year-old, and now the baby. That's also including my giant man child. Love you, babe. And the dog. And myself. Okay. I survive off of coffee and nicotine. Yes. I go to the store twice a week now, and really the necessity on my list is milk, cereal, baby formula, and Mama's coffee. The kids call it Mommy's Happy Juice. So, well, I have 2 kinds of Happy Juice. My 8-year-old, for some reason, seems to think that I just chug wine, which I haven't been pregnant for a month and a half now, and I've had 3 sips of beer and 1 tiny little glass of wine. I'm not a huge drinker. I've never really been a huge drinker. Well, there was that one time. It was more like 2 years. But I don't drink that much. I don't like the taste of it. I know. Cry about it. But no, so I choose to do other things. So, yeah. But Bubba and I went to Meijer the other day. And the kid knows how to clearance shop. Okay, he learned it from me. But he found this. And my husband's been talking to us about how he wanted to, like, zhoosh up his office at work. Because, you know, it's the poor guy's only man cave. Like, how sad is that? At work, and that's your only man cave? Sorry, babe. We've kind of taken over, okay? Like, if you cannot tell in the background up there, okay? That right there, that little sliver of a closet, that's his. And all the rest of that, and all the rest of that behind us, our 1-month-old daughters, okay? None of my stuff is in that closet. I live out of 3 drawers. And my dresser is downstairs in the basement. That's not all of it. That is not all of it. You can't see the other half of the closet. And what you don't see is that on the other side of this thing, there's one of those 3-drawer tiered little plastic shelving units. The top drawer is filled with 0 to 3 month. The middle drawer is filled with 3 to 6 month. The bottom drawer is filled with 6 to 9 month clothing. All of those slots in here, which this thing is huge. It's got lots of compartments. You can't see because the dog, that's where the dog sleeps. But we can still get to it if we need it, which we don't currently because she can only fit into newborn. So all of these clothes that we have that the doctor said that she was going to be able to fit into, because, you know, this whole diabetes thing that I had, oh, you're going to have a big baby, you're going to have a big baby, your baby's going to be over 8 pounds. Excuse me, where? She came out 6 pounds 13 ounces. Okay. I've had 2 other kids. Bubba was my biggest at 7'12". Okay. I didn't have newborn clothes. I had no newborn clothes. Okay, I lied. I had like 1 outfit. So everything was super big on her. But her aunties pulled through, and now just wait. Just wait. Just wait. This is all newborn. And the girl, month old, can't even make decisions for herself. Not only has 1 Christmas outfit, 2 Christmas outfits, I had to. Her and mommy will be matching this Christmas. This is for after we take all our pictures. Because if you know my child, which y'all will learn on here, I call my daughter a mini Karen. Yeah, you can hate. I don't really care what anyone thinks. She has the most perfect resting bitch face like her father. I think it's adorable. She's got my attitude, but it's like 10 times worse. I know. Yay me. I created a monster. But she's cute. We're still not done. Christmas jammies. Christmas jammies. Christmas onesies. This makes me want to put her next to a plate of like turkey and cranberry sauce and just like lay her there. Like, how cute. This one's folly, but look at these little pants. Like, ruffle butts. How? Like, all these clothes. This girl literally could shit herself through her clothes 18 times a day. And for her, I'd only have to still do laundry maybe 3 times a week. My 8-year-old goes through more clothes than she does. So there's stuff in here that she hasn't even worn yet. That by the time we go to put her in it, she'll probably be too big. Am I sad about this? Yeah, because, hello. They're cute baby clothes. But we don't go nowhere, okay? I don't like people. Well, I like some people. I just don't like a lot of people. Because if there's anything I learned this time around being pregnant and being in a pandemic, oh, excuse me, I can't talk. Haven't had coffee. I don't. Y'all are rude. Y'all are extremely rude and extremely opinionated. Like, y'all have had way too much time on your hands this little pandemic to sit at home and to be behind your phone and to talk a lot of shit. Like, when did it become okay for people to judge other people based on how they raise their kids and how they live their life? Before you little Karens out there start with the, well, we're just looking out for the safety of the kids. If they are clean, they are fed, if they are taken care of, and their parents aren't strung out on drugs or have a drinking problem or beat them, or if they're not in an obviously harmful situation, why are we judging moms on how they go about their life? How? Like, I don't care if you breastfeed. I don't care if you pump. I don't care if you choose formula, because guess what? D, all of the above for me. Yeah. With my boys, none of this worked. It was there for like 2 weeks and then was like, haha, bye. This is the first pregnancy, well, first birth and first pregnancy that my milk came in early. Wasn't a lot, but it came in early. Mine started leaking when I was like 3 months. Did I think about starting to pump then? No. I was tired. And I was lazy. And since all my kids were school aged, I was home by myself for like 4 hours a day. So we ate snacks, laid in bed, and took a nap. We did some laundry and some other things too, but it is what it is. But sorry, I'm so scatterbrained. I'm tired. She's sleeping, and I'm kind of just rambling. Like, this isn't like no serious type of shit. I'm just saying. Like, I live off of coffee. I live off of nicotine. I try to pump as much as I can. She can't be on the boobie because my milk... I don't know if it's her or if it's me. My diet is still the same. I have not changed my diet. She just can't handle it. Like, when she goes a whole day, whether it being pumped or she's latching, it makes her super constipated and super gassy. And with 4 kids in this house, that's a no-go. Like, Mondays are busy. Tuesdays are busy. Wednesdays, we get a little bit of wiggle room. Thursdays, maybe. Fridays are a hell no. And the weekends are always busy because I love my husband. I love my husband. I do. But apparently we need to be a little bit more clearer on the whole, I told you already that I wasn't going anywhere this year for the holidays. That if people wanted to see us, they could come to us. Because I did just pop out a baby like a month ago. Literally a month ago. What part of, I want to drive an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours or 4 hours in a freaking car with 4 kids. One of them who is cranky all the time. And that's Bubba. That's not the baby. That's Bubba. That is a whole mess in itself to take. Getting him to go anywhere that includes clothes is an issue. Okay? He does not, when he gets home, he's very specific. When he gets home, he likes to get butt ass naked, except for we have rules. Okay? It was cute when you were younger. You're 8. I don't want your nasty balls or butt cheeks all over my bare ass furniture. Keep your underwear on. Okay? We agreed. The second he gets home from school, clothes come off. Sometimes it'll be a sock, then I'll find a pair of pants, and then God knows where the shirts and the rest of the clothes end up. All I know is if I have to do something, I have to warn him the morning of, because then he mentally prepares for not being able to come home right after school and like just get in his little time zone. Okay? That's one kid. I have another kid who does not like to socialize. You got to catch him in the right mood. And you have to, he can smell fear. Okay? He can smell fear. So, he kind of, lingers and will come and go out of conversations. And it's not him being nosy. It's just him listening to the conversation, wondering if it's a topic that he actually wants to talk about or likes to talk about. Because, he's going to be 12. So if it's not about Michael Jordan, basketball, I can't remember what the type of video games they are. I don't do those kind of things. But if it's not about things that he actually likes, he will not interact with you. And I don't blame him. Why would you want to be a part of a boring conversation that you know nothing about? I zone the fuck out. And that's a lot because I don't like to talk to people. But, it is what it is. I think I was getting a little too loud for her. Because even though I'm in my bedroom and she's in her swing sleeping. Yes, Karen's. My baby's in her swing sleeping. Cry about it. It's the only way I can put her down and get this done. Okay. But she was whining. So I'm going to quiet my happy little butt down because I don't want to wake her up. But yeah, I just don't like people. I have ADHD. If y'all can't tell, I will start one sentence and go into the next, and then it turns into a whole ass other different story. Always been like that. I have a very sad train of thought, kind of like, ooh, squirrel. But yeah, so, oh. Mini Karen's awake. So yeah, I guess we'll finish this maybe later if she takes another nap. If not, maybe tomorrow. So that was a little tidbit to be continued.